take your piece of cardboard or paper, you can use either. I took this from a cereal box, and cut out a rectangle. And I want it a little bit smaller. Let's see, that's about a little over 2 inches by 1.5. Can even do this a little thinner. So something like that. And then also just cut out one that's a little bit bigger than that. And you can always, you know, draw around this if you need to. Or you could just cut it out just a little bit bigger. So this one looks like 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. Now I'm just going to round the corners, and if it helps to draw it out first, you can. You just want to make sure that the corners are round. So if that helps at all, kind of guides you. So you've got this round rectangle here, and you want to do the same thing with this one. So next we're going to take our felt and cut out 3 to 4 pieces of these. So I've cut 3 of the small pieces and 3 of the big pieces. And so next I plugged in my hot glue gun. If you don't have a hot glue gun, you can use regular Elmer's glue. I've actually done this before and it works. The only thing is that it takes way longer for the school glue to dry. And so what you have to do is when you use the school glue, you have to wrap a rubber band around it to keep it to stay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these small pieces and we're going to fold it like this. And then we're going to put some glue just right here. And be real careful not to burn yourself because hot glue does burn. And just roll it around. And when you get to the end here, put a little extra glue at that end. And then just close that up. And so you'll have this little small circle like this, and that'll be the middle of your rose. And so you want to do the same thing with, take another small petal. And of course this glue is sticking to me right now. You'll just fold it like this again. Put some glue all along here. and just roll that. Careful not to burn yourself. And then you'll just put some glue at the end there and close that up. Got that, and then you'll just do another one. You have a small one left, and you can always clean up these edges. These don't have to be perfect, you guys, but fold it like this. And if it's easier for you to put the glue on the rows here, you can do that as well. It's up to you, whatever's easier so you don't burn yourself. Because I have burned myself way too many times on this hot glue gun. So you've got that there, and then next you'll take one of your bigger pieces, and I just like to clean up each of my pieces. Just make it a little more round. And do that as well. Get some glue on there. And I like to put the opening right here on the glue because that kind of starts, that alternates the petals. That's a little big, so we can just trim that just a little bit. And there you go, you have this rose, and you can open up the petals just a little bit. And then what I like to do is take some of this green felt and just cut a couple leaves. We can just do this. So I've cut half there. I've kind of cut this leaf shape here, and I'm going to cut one more. And you can always draw this out on your on a piece of paper or cardboard first. If you think you're going to be making a bunch of these, it's kind of nice to have a template to use over and over again. So you can use them just like this if you want, or you can, you know, create some cut out some triangles, some tiny triangles. See how it just gives that little edge there? Cut down, cut sideways, down, sideways. And it just creates this cool little leaf shape there. So then I'm going to just glue one on top of the other. that. And then I will put some glue on the bottom here. And just put my rose right on top. Some options after you're done, if you want to kind of fancy this up, is I've seen some people put glue on the edges and dip it in glitter, and that looks really cool. I have a ton of these small little pearl looking beads, and so I'm just going to dab a tiny bit of glue right in the center there and throw my little bead right on. And that's it. You've got your felt flower.